Okie then. Yeah. Back on this shit. It's been less than 12 hours since I was recording some of this, but we are back. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is the Star Trek New Horizons mod for Stellaris. We are playing as the United Earth turned into the United Federation of Planets. As I recall, where we left off was wrapping up the war with the Tamarians, forcing them to adopt our ideology. More importantly, though, we formed a coalition with the Orion. We're not currently incorporating them, as I decided to incorporate some protectorate instead, but we are very close to being able to do so, and I will be thrilled once we do that. I can change our construction methods, hopefully. What the fuck was I doing? So we're exploring and expanding in here and in here. Alright, let's just unpause the game.
Survey complete.
Alex did not cut up that pineapple perfectly. Little piece of skin in there. Delicious. Well, I'm hopeful that reloading will have convinced the AI that it should use transports.
Construction complete.
And should not just be using them to orbit their homeworlds, but actually to go take things. That would be a very nice change of pace.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Okay, that's rounded up. You come over here, and we'll reassign you. Oh, right. Our fleets are down here because I just finished with that
Survey
Star
complete.
Trek movie, Kelvin timeline thing. This mining consortium have appeared. Took your sweet time. You're pacifists, right? You will be a little unhappy because of the whole declaring wars thing, but you'll get over it. Hopefully. Not immediately, but you will eventually get over it. Educational reforms, ecological campaigns are absolutely worth reintroducing. These can all upgrade, huh? Or... No, just go home.
Technology discovered.
Not super excited about that. Can move on to central shield generator, I suppose. What can we grab here? Masked stealth hull, not going to be great either. Have you no self-respect? Nah, I mean, not when it comes to taking over the universe. No, not really. Do so slowly and relentlessly.
We have located the Tachyon nebulas. Clear the area of enemy vessels. We are the Borg.
Technology discovered.
What a weird thing to say. Clear the area of Tachyon. What?
We have located the Tachyon nebulas. Clear the area of enemy vessels. We are the Borg.
What the hell is that even from? I don't remember that at all. Do you just keep
We
saying...
have located the
Yep, you sure do. Sometimes it varies what people would say when you click on them, but... You're probably gonna say Mev?
Mev?
Hell yeah. And you're gonna talk about the 34th rule of acquisition?
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Okay, get associated. Madanan states... Low focus, that's not expedient, but we'll get you.
Survey complete.
You wish to revoke the Goran Hegemony's association status. You know what? No. You invited them. They're staying associated.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Because this way, we're building trust.
Mev?
How's our trust doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Tchaikovsky just keep surveying up here. I'm actually fairly happy that we've reached the core around the same time that others have. It was a little much being the only one in the galactic core and having such a dominant position in it. And sharing things a little bit, I do not mind. Do not at all mind.
Construction complete.
Arguably, it may be unwise for me to be spending influence on incorporating one of our protectorates, as protectorates give us influence. It's kind of biting the hand that feeds. I say kind of, it's pretty much just that. You know, I think I was talking about upgrading these ships last time. I do believe that I was. Inertial dampers are fine. These are all more or less up to date. Pulse phase cannons, I switch over for the shield damage and shield penetration, but honestly I just want to go with whatever does the highest damage, and for now, it's looking like coherent phasers 2 are the way to go. Type 4 proton torpedoes. Can I do anything besides medium? No. Armor plating's quite tempting. Hardened shields, however, because we are using shields, is probably the way to go. This improves armor, shields, and hull points all at once. We already have the best inertial dampers we can have on this. Better multitronic computer, hell yeah. Oh god, that warp speed is amazingly better, holy shit. Fleet logistician, not a bad trait to get, you know. Nothing to write home about, nothing exciting, but it's good. 8.5. 9.59. Yep, coherent phasers are the way to go here. Switch these out with maybe Type 4s? No, pulse-weight torpedoes still do the highest damage. Now I would kind of like to switch into not just boosting shields, but boosting everything. Crew quarters, operation stations, cargo bay, secondary command station. Secondary command station, better all-around structure to plop down in here. EPS relays, pretty good.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Lose your tracking. Your tracking is quite phenomenal, actually. Multitronic computer. That's great. This is great. Engineering console is pretty okay. weapon range would be good. Shield and armor penetration is actually pretty astounding. Tracking on our weapons is quite good, actually. So maybe I want to improve tracking even better. Weapon range boost would be nice. Shield and armor penetration, yeah, that's hard to ignore. Let's go with that. Colony established? That's fine. Well, really, I am only using the 2 ships for the time being, but as soon as the game throws a non-warp FTL at me, I will be very happy to consider seriously investing in the advanced cruisers. But until that happens, I don't know, I'm just not seeing the appeal of them yet. They look fucking cool.
Technology discovered.
But until I get a sexier FTL that is not being used, Deluxe Restaurant, fantastic. Earthquake on Zalcon Prime. What you got? Nothing? Not? Ah, sinkhole appears. Okay. Not a big deal. Unfortunate in that this got steamrolled when we surveyed it, so... One tile blocker? Not at all a big deal. So for people watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is really going to date this video, but today the dev diary for the newest update to Stellaris came out, talking about the planetary rework. The first update of 4, or first dev diary of 4, talking about the rework, which is a lot. I like what I've seen so far. Micromanagement severely decreased, more meaningful decisions, rather than just repetitive match tile with building type decisions. I say as I'm doing just that. It's suggested game performance should be improved, given that a lot of what causes the AI to chug is its decision-making process when it comes to planets. Oh, absolutely this. Yeah, that's quite good. Of course, you don't want to jump the gun, right? There's no telling if it'll be good before it's out. The changes will be less stressful, less frustrating than what we currently have, but I am hopeful. Wrapped up Federation with Starfleet Medical, which I'm not actually all that crazy about. Free Enterprise, I'm gonna go for it. Traffic control outpost to everything we have. It's just gonna save me the micromanagement of putting them everywhere. That is incredibly worth it. So the Miranda. How badass can we get you? 4.09. Coherent phasers are by far the best thing we have there. And I'm assuming coherent phasers are... Yep, still very good. Type 4 photon torpedoes. It's all looking fine and dandy. Additional bulkheads. It's fine. Subspace weapon reduces... Now we could have a tractor beam that reduces sublight speed of hostile ships. This... That's very good. Sensor pod. What does this add? Sensor range complete. +2. Maybe not. Humanitarian aid. I don't think so. I'm gonna go with the science console. Gives you a better multitronic computer. Alright. This is the Miranda Actual. Now the Miranda Actual is... The evasion's still not up to the Saladin, but it's getting pretty damn close. Shiliak and the Breen hate each other. The Alassians and Rigelians all hate each other. I love this little Balkans region down here. With the Orions, the Laurelians, the Sona, the Euridians, the Kelpians, Nausicaans. This is such a fascinating little area. And almost every single game it turns out just slightly different. Ooh, no. Planet is not what I wanted to go in on. Walker. Pulse Phaser Bank 9.6. Coherent is nope. Pulse Phaser Bank Type 3 are the way to go. Medium spatial charges 8.03. Pulse Wave, it's gotta be better than that. Oh shit, actually advanced long-range photon torpedoes are better. Yep, another fleet logistician. Fantastic. Go with hardened shields here. That'll do. That'll do. Interesting that of all things, it's the computer that doesn't auto-upgrade properly. Now the Walker can get the jump charge time reduction, or we can just not do that. I'd rather not do that. Yeah. Okay, I can fit the Kelvin with better torpedoes. Saladin can't have those, right? The Miranda can't have those either. Okay. Cardassian Union and the Breen are rivals. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. The Ares. Oh boy, we haven't looked at you in a while. 3.2, 4.08. Yep. Coherent phasers are, unsurprisingly, consistently doing more damage. Dual phaser banks type 2, however. What prevails there? Better photon torpedoes. Put in some hardened shields for you. What does this do? Weapon damage plus 12%. Shield hit points plus 12%. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, that does make the Ares, or the Ares do a fuck ton of damage. But I'd rather go with the Science Console. Nimitz, have you been improved? I don't believe so. You have not. Get improved now, my dude.
Technology discovered.
Oh, we'll check that out in just a quick minute, and I do mean a quick minute. Nimitz is quite good. Let's make sure you have the right things here and here. Alright, Nimitz has been saved. What was the new tech? Deluxe restaurant. Oh boy! I might as well go after building build speed. Advanced urban planning. Replace this with a Paradise Stone. Now the crossfield. The crossfield is
initiating communication.
Oh, it's something, all right. I'd really like it to be better than it is. I'd love an excuse to use it, but I just don't have that excuse yet. 9.6, still the best we got. Photon torpedoes. Nothing astounding. Better spinal phase cannon. Yep. Keep this on science.
Construction complete.
Yeah. expertise is done constructing. Yes, you absolutely are. Franklin is more or less as good as it's gonna get. Diplomatic quarters. Construction ship. Colony ships should really be upgraded, actually. It doesn't seem like I'm making any of these right now, so I should try to reduce the cost of colony ships, even if slightly. No, not looking possible. Okay. Species medical exchange is in Kathy signing up. Good for them, but I don't really care. Armed contingency. Nope. Prefabricated colony structures, reinforced hull. I honestly reinforced hull.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Better star bases. Well, that will be something to throw my money into. I suppose. Structural integrity field. It's not bad. Let's grab that. Is that really all you can do in Penoa? Okay. Go to the Crux. You build everything in Rider. No, it just auto-export. No, don't. Auto-export sends you off in weird, unpredictable directions. Doesn't actually research things in the neighborhood where I want you to be. Can't have that. Alright, the accession process is up to 68%. I keep poking away at it. Mining stations, research stations. You grab this. Yeah, that would be a delight. Well, we have money, and we have some star bases that could use some improving. So why not? It was nice having minerals, wasn't it? Gonna look fondly on the time we spent with our pockets full, I'm sure. Now, things are going to
Initiating communications.
a little tighter around the belt here. Just enough minerals to upgrade all 22 to level 2. Out of curiosity, Arcadians, I would love to exchange sensor information. Let's trade tech. Yep. Let's just do that for 30 years. The Borg are not using their transports. What in the hell? The Borg are just taking stations, but not taking planets. Even though the war goal is to take planets, I'm sure.
We have located the Tachyon nebulas. Clear the area of enemy vessels.
That is so odd. Very, very odd indeed. Huh. This can't... Well, okay. I imagine this can't just be me experiencing this. The AI refusing to use transports to take worlds that they should grab, despite them having very strong transport fleets. The real question is, Is it a vanilla problem, or is it a Horizons problem? And I feel like it's probably a safe bet to assume it's a New Horizons problem. Transport, Stellaris, ship.
Survey complete.
And for whatever reason, the AI is just not really all that keen on doing planetary invasion. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into this. Because I'm seeing complaints from a year ago, 6 months ago, etc., about this sort of issue. Since our initial settlement on Zalcon Prime, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable as it's not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering. These suspicions have been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery, though there's no telling what the end result will be like.
Log updated.
Dude, pick the fun option. Resume process. Ah, good, yep. The aborted terraforming process on Zalcon Prime has finally been completed. After seeding the atmosphere with billions of terraforming nanites, the alien bioengineering machinery has significantly altered conditions on the surface, making it an arid planet rather than a desert one. Something appears to have gone wrong with the nanites designed the new planet's biota. However, they have spawned millions of horribly deformed creatures. Most of them died within moments when their twisted bodies collapsed, but the survivors have massed together in a throbbing, shrieking horde. To make matters worse, they appear to be walking towards our main settlements. Yeah, we're gonna lose here, aren't we? Yep. Well. Just give me... some Orions, and I guess I'll take that back. Spica Prime, is this something I want to be keeping? No, it's freshly colonized. Yeah, okay. Well,
technology discovered.
I was kind of hoping for... I don't know what I was hoping for. Either the best or the worst. Spore drive, there we go. 2 researchers have come up with rare idea at the quantum level. There's no difference between biology or physics. By using mycelium spores harvested from prototaxites Stellaris, which is found in normal space and subspace, it may be possible to travel along the mycelial subspace network, which spans across the entire galaxy. Weird fucking idea.
Initiating communications.
Yeah! Let's see how fast the spore drive is. It's significantly faster. I will absolutely replace our Kelvin fleet with advanced cruisers. It won't be as heavy. It'll be heavier than what we're currently using. Let's move you on up, Tchaikovsky.
The enemy has seized our colony.
Meridian Diaspora and the Morale. Mutants overrun Zalcon Prime. Our main forces on Zalcon Prime have been decimated by the onslaught of the mutated creatures. The vile beasts are now roaming free across the entire colony, butchering our colonists with impunity. There are reports of survivors having fled the settlements to hide in the countryside, but it's only a matter of time before they are found by the marauding creatures.
Construction.
Yeah, you're being purged. It's not great. Planetary survey. Teal-2A appears to possess no unusual properties. However, an extensive survey will be needed to confirm this. Such a weird thing to me, needing to confirm a negative. Yep. Well, they do a lot of waiting now.
Initiating
And
communication.
that's a great thing to look into. Exactly how strong are these armies? 89. These are 45 each. 35 each. Now I'm gonna need 3. That'll do. You're just giving me minerals. Okay, yes. I'm very okay with that.
Construction complete.
Thank you kindly. Well, if we lose Zalcon, I can always recolonize it, and fact of the matter is, now that it's arid, it'll be better suited for the Vulcans than it is for the folks currently on it. The Namarians. Namarians are
Detected.
nomadic, natural engineers, which is good, venerable, which is alright. Sensors have detected an object of indeterminate size in orbit of Pole 3. Get hype. The displacement activated spore hub drive, commonly shortened to spore drive or S drive, is an organic propulsion system that uses mycelium spores to jump or leap across mycelium network. That wants it. Hopefully it ends up being good. Not, well. It's okay. A bold new era. Buried deep within the bowels of Earth Space Dock, a quiet revolution in starship design has taken place. For nearly 5 years, Captain Carter Wynn of the Starship Design Bureau has led a team of experts in fields of warp theory and metallurgy, all striving to provide Starfleet with a new generation of vessels fit to take Starfleet's message of peaceful exploration across the quadrant. Smooth white uranium alloys, bright gold picofiber deflector dishes, and spiral vortex Bussard collector domes offer substantial advantages over preceding technology. So we just got May Carter Lynn, Spark of Genius, Materials Expert. Okay, we'll definitely assign her there.
Construction complete.
Ah, there's 2 of you. Your strength is 70. That's not quite good enough. Oh, you're up to 125. That's not going to be enough. Anomalous substance. While surveying Teal-2A, Captain Cobb's science officers detected a morphogenic fluid pooled at the bottom of a natural crevice on the planet's western hemisphere, displaying properties similar to the founders of the Dominion. It appears to exhibit some capacity for independent movement. However, full analysis will require facilities aboard the USS Stradewind. Substantial effort will be required to safely penetrate a naturally shielded layer of rock, preventing easier extraction. Bring it aboard.
Log updated.
Hell yeah. Get me a changeling. This might explain how the Dominion, or how the Orions had a changeling leader. Or have a changeling leader, I suppose. Now that we're allied. Did they die? You had a changeling. Once upon a time, you had a changeling. I'm not I'm not misremembering that.
Technology discovered.
Spore hub drive. Okay, so let's look at exactly what the spore drive does. Go to our cross fields. The spore drive lower warp speed. I guess I just have to build one and see how this works. So it's looking like it's just a jump drive by using the mycelium, yada 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 yada. Alright, Crossfield, let's see what you got. Let's go to Jupiter Station, shipyard, build me. Oh god. One Crossfield, s'il vous plaît, and then upgrade our fast fleets. The heavy fleet might be going the way of the Dodo sometime soon. I don't dislike it, but it may benefit us more to switch over to medium cruisers, because even staying within one area, the heavy cruisers were pretty damn slow.
Construction complete.
Here, you can build mining stations here and here. You have some mining stations to build here. The Crux SSO. Build some mining stations, objects in space. Jesus, haven't we seen this enough times? The mystery signal, however, science officer detects a very subtle shift in background subspace that indicates the presence of an object hidden in plain sight. Suggests that a concentrated tachyon emission from the Scout's main deflector dish may be sufficient to reveal the object. Activate beam. Oh wow, okay. It's quite a lot of text. The tachyon burst successfully reveals the object that appears to be similar in function to a human probe, complete with some sort of cloaking technology to hide it from most attempts at detection. Upon sensing it's been discovered, the probe attempts to activate a self-defense mechanism, no doubt a safety measure to prevent acquisition. Quick thinking, the USS Scout NCC-17's tactical officer, however, places a quick phaser discharge into the source of the power stack, spike sufficient to disable, but not destroy, the probe. The probe is tractored into the cargo hold where the science and engineering teams can examine it. After several hours, they believe they've accessed the main memory core and the data contained within. The probe itself appears to be ancient, so much so that the species that launched it may no longer exist. The data is corrupted and heavily fragmented, so much that nothing of value is retrievable. Boo. Yep, okay. It's gonna be about 2 years before I can take a look at how the spore drive works. God, that's... maybe in retrospect I should have had one pre-built and just upgraded it once the time came, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Special project complete.
The anomalous substance. The anomalous morphogenic field has been safely brought aboard the USS Stradewind and is confirmed to be a juvenile changeling. The resources available aboard ship are insufficient to proceed with the tutoring the infant would require in order to learn how to interact with non-changelings. Captain Cobb worries about a potential military response should the Dominion be alerted to the presence of the changeling aboard a human vessel. Return it to Earth, return it to the surface, return it to the Dominion, ransom it to the Dominion. No, send it to Earth. Nah. I could give it to the Dominion, but I'm not scared of the Dominion,
Anomaly
so
detected.
why would I? One of the small moonlets orbiting this gas giant have been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether a mining operation would be feasible or not. Now, did we get a changeling leader out of all that? No. We don't have a follow-up event. Well, maybe there will be a follow-up event in some time. Oh, these are transports. Okay, I'm like, what the hell are those? Let's land all of you on them. Okay, recruitment of armies is done here. 137 strength. Not actually all that much stronger than the 125 I'm looking at here, but it should be enough. You have 11 months. Well, 10 months now to get the Zalcon and take it back. Good luck. Good luck.
Technology discovered.
Tech discovered. How exciting. Planetary shield generator. I'm surprised we haven't come across our first psychic tech or telekinetic tech. Telepathy. There we go. Telepathic tech. It eventually turns into telekinesis, but it starts out as telepathy.
Initiating communications.
Brain magic tech. More detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting gas giant Walshikis has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that were overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears to be tectonically stable. Cool. Not something I'm going to get, probably. Looking like the Brunelli might get that.
Technology discovered.
Starport is fine. A university complex is actually quite tempting. Now let's get distributed fleet logistics for now. Oh god. Historical Preservation Society, Spiritualist, okay, Black Company, Militarist. Very few of you are actually happy anymore. What is up with the Solar Freedom Movement? Why are you not pleased? Drones are people. Because I need to change my laws. Okay, yeah. De-assimilation policy. Drone de-assimilation.
Survey complete.
There we go. Yeah, that makes this notable
Liberation
difference.
Forces. Survey complete.
Well, hopefully we win here.
Survey
You know, this is going to be minorly embarrassing. Don't mind, I'm going to just look away and hope for the best. Survey this. got some micromanaging to do with these surveyors. This is not boding well. The invader's strength, my strength, is lower. Hey. So I don't have a year. Yeah, and nothing can get there in time. I think Zalcon's just dead. We may just have to accept that fact. Can I retreat? I absolutely can.
Invasion attempt aborted. For now.
Yeah. That's just screwed, unfortunately. Yeah, low intensity. Sorry, but they're dead.
Survey complete.
Barren and lifeless world of Pol 4 showing signs of once having supported biosphere. Okay. Many star bases are about to finish. A little less than a year until our crossfield is done. I'd be thrilled, absolutely thrilled, if the crossfield ends up moving as quickly as I'm hoping that it does. And a little afraid of the possible consequences of its speed.
Technology discovered.
Tactical consoles, fine and dandy. Let's get energy storage capacity raised.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Lots of starports to make into star bases. Ooh, slightly more science. But, you know, slightly more science.
Construction
over and over and over and over and over does snowball. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
Construction complete. Construction
Now, an
complete.
orbital manufactory would help boost our mineral output. I think it might actually be worth it.
Complete.
Processed dilithium is also quite good. Ah shit, none of these have traffic control centers, huh?
War has broken out.
Okay, well, you're getting a traffic control center and I suppose an orbital manufactory. Pol 4 is a terraforming candidate. It's fine and dandy.
War has broken out.
Oh, this is gonna take a minute. This is gonna take quite a minute. You can just have a traffic control center. There's war between the Klingon and Gorn, and the Rokari and Argrathi. Oh, good thing the Gorn aren't actually in a coalition with us, they're just associated. Because I really don't want to be fighting the Klingons.
Construction
I think
complete.
we got a thing going on.
Initiating communications.
I would have to fertilizer. Do I have more than one of that? Yeah, I do. You got it, boss. Good deal. Well, deal. Remains to be seen if it will be good or not, but I'm intrigued. Trade depots, orbital manufactories, and traffic control centers.
Technology discovered.
Factory and traffic control. What do we got? Planetary shield generator. I guess we're going after engineering core and advanced guerrilla tactics because both of those are rare. Am I excited about them?
Complete.
No, neither of them.
Construction complete.
Not even a little. But they're rare. Defense army, morale, damage, and health. You know, this actually would have been quite useful. And defense platform build cost minus 25%. I will not be using those. A stable wormhole has been discovered in the Bajor system, apparently terminating deep in the Delta Quadrant, or Gamma Quadrant. Are the... What? What the fuck? How did the Ferengi get Bajor? I'm so confused. What the fuck happened? You were Cardassian? Yep, maybe they were so unhappy they decided to secede? Okay, intriguing. So the Ferengi Alliance is now connected to the Wadi Emirates over here. What in the hell?
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Alright. Okay, real weird. Real weird. Yeah, I'm just surprised they didn't join me or the Samarian Unity, who are egalitarian xenophile pacifists, or the Impedians, the Cations. Well, the Cations aren't pacifists. Or the Zeppelite Guild. There's a lot of different people they could have joined.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
And I guess the Ferengi are egalitarian. I just figured with all of the egalitarian xenophiles around there that the Swaves would pick anyone but the Ferengi? I guess I'm wrong. That's a weird trip. Okay, well.
Construction complete.
Godspeed. I'm confused at the Cardassians' inability to hold on to Bajor. It's not like they've been at war. It's not like they've had really crazy expenses. I suppose it's just an AI mishandling things situation. Prison. Yeah, because Azadi was an unhappy place. Right, that's why we have a prison there. The Zindi apparently don't want to be part of the Federation. Imagine that. But I needed their aquatics to protect us from the whale probe and whale. I am not apologizing for that. The entire reason I bought that upgrade, or I got that
Construction
tradition, was so I wouldn't have to be building all of these damn traffic control centers.
Discovered.
Yeah, here I am. Advanced guerrilla tactics, that's fine.
Construction complete.
Geoengineering's quite tempting. We already have a lot of these resources. Yeah, so let's do that. That unlocks a new building. Ooh, let's just get a traffic control hub. Why do you have an orbital prison? Is the populace particularly unhappy or something? Not really. Odd. Okay, replace that then. Maybe I misclicked, or it may be a holdover from when the Deltans. The Deltans controlled this area. I totally forget their name. I wanted to say Badens, but I know that wasn't right. Remembered it was something Greek, just not how Greek it was. What?
Construction complete.
Oh, because Zalcon Prime is now uncolonized. I can't. You got me there, game. You got me there. Okay. So the Vulcans, obviously, or the Insectoids. The Insectoids would actually be the happiest here. You know, I'm alright with that. I think. Well, I may or may not be alright with that. So the Xindi Insectoids are... They're industrious, they're natural engineers, but, you know, they're not super intelligent. Whereas the Saurians... Oh, the Saurians? What? Could colonize this as well. The Saurians and the Vulcans have the same habitability rating here. Let's see. Do I have any Saurians? Saurians are reptilian for hearts. Yeah, you're fine, but... Nah, I'm giving this to Vulcans. Vulcans are intelligent. Science is the end-all be-all as far as I'm concerned. Department of Spatial Anomalies. Hell yeah. Anomaly fail risk. Not really a real concern anymore. Research speed though, plus 25%. I can get behind that very happily. How much longer, game, until... Ooh, 180 days. Damn. It's only been 3 months since I was checking on that last. New Prime Minister is being elected. You know... Tixa... Salman... He's a reformer. That could be interesting. And we have a lot of candidates. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something scripted for the Cardassians to have the Bajoran system break away at a certain date. But I don't know. Yeah, the AI in this mod gets some much needed buffs to many things. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the AI does once it's no longer shackled with trying to manage so many planets. So many things on so many planets at that.
Survey complete. Initiating communications.
Calpian duchies have a migration treaty, that's fine. You will pay me quite a bit for Trellium D that I have. Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's a fine deal. Antipter.
War has broken out.
Between the Breen and the Shiliak Corporate. Alright. Okay, I'm into it.
Mev?
Hey buddy, hey. Are you doing the thing you're supposed to be doing, or are you doing the thing you had been doing?
Mev?
Please have transports headed for Thorn. Please? Please don't be busted. Because I don't want to have to look up why this is happening. No unusual properties on Markham 3. Go ahead and research it. Never trust anything unremarkable, apparently. We sent a changeling home to our homeworld a while ago. I have not seen any event referring to it since. Following 7th Fleet. The 7th Fleet is attacking Gorn. Oh my god, Salman did... Yes. Prime Minister Salman. Madam Prime Minister. Give me that sweet, sweet unity buff. Klingons. They may get kicked out of here. Unless they reinforce with something more significant. Suwon have declared the Gorn to be their rivals. This could be a great time for the Suwon to grow.
Technology discovered.
Well, it's been about an hour. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I'm going to keep streaming at least for another hour. Maybe not much longer than that because my brain is turning to mush. If you're watching this on Twitch, nothing's going to change. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be it for today. Stop by again tomorrow. In the meantime, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly social engagement stuff. But until then, I'm going to say toodaloo, take care, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.